Hello, friends and enemies. It's me, V. And this week, I looked into the light bulbs. I don't know why I looked into the light bulbs. This week has been not the worst. Okay, that was me trying to be the guy from Parks and Recs. I don't think I did well. But, no, it's just... September has never been a good month for me. I know it. I've mentioned it several times. I am the Eeyore when it comes to September. I don't want to talk about September because September only brings bad things. And since it is now October 3rd, yes, that's right, it's 1:25. 1:28 in the morning. And I haven't really been able to sleep this entire week. Last week, I wasn't really sleeping. This week, I have been going to bed at 3 and 4 o'clock and waking up at 9 or 8 because I have appointments either for work or, in the case of my car, and getting that all fixed. And then next week, again, I have things with my car that I have to go and get fixed. Supposedly. Funny haha story. Not so funny. Excuse me. I trusted dealerships and mechanics when they told me something was a price. I believed them and I paid it. My first car, Benji, the Ford Escort, I spent $5,000 on credit cards for various things from Firestone and Midas. Turns out they were full of shit. I went to a Toyota dealer yesterday, and they said your air filter and your cabin filter are dirty, and we need to replace it. That's an extra 70. Extra 70. And then they were like, oh, and this is broken, and we need to replace your spark plugs, so that's an extra 140. We need to give you a new tire. That was $341 for a new tire that's supposed to be a spare tire. All these different things, and I'm like, that don't make sense. That really doesn't make sense. I said no to what you said I needed. I'm going to talk to my dad. I guess you can add the filters because I don't know how it works. I thought that you have to change the filters. Otherwise, shit will go bad. No, talk to my dad. He's like, no, they are going to get dirty. You don't change the filters. They charged you extra for shit you didn't need. Now, he didn't say shit you didn't need, but he said they charged you extra for things you didn't need. So I'm going to be going to Milwaukee through a mechanic that my dad knows and trusts. He trusts only them. So we're going to go there and have it looked at so then we can see what exactly is going on. I'm going to miss my dad because my dad he's moving to Arizona. I'm not crying. I just was wiping my eyes because I think I have eye crust. That's besides the point. The point is, I am tired. I have not been getting that much sleep. As a result of me not getting that much sleep, I've not been having as much water as I would like, which has left me dehydrated, and then eating and hoovering every food morsel into my mouth for the last 2 days. Yes, the last 2 days. Thursday and Friday, I just was like... And I think it all had to do with... I think heartburn. Here's something I learned. I learned what heartburn was. I had this pain where it felt like there was a heat in between my chest. I had it, and I noticed I had it a lot when I stopped drinking. So I kept drinking so that pain would go away. And then when I cut out alcohol, I had the pain for a while. So I drank water and ate food and found that would get the pain away. When I lost weight in 2018, when I was 205 and 204, I got those pangs. I got those pangs again, which I now know is heartburn. I got it again when I was 209, and I had it Tuesday and Wednesday. And Tuesday, I had been staying the course, and I just kept having it. I was drinking more water, and I was just like, oh. And I was also belching up stomach acid to the point where I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go and just drink I'm going to drink water. Water didn't help. So then I was like, I'm just going to eat food. And the more food I ate, the more I don't have the stomach issues. And that's not good. That's not good. So does sleep have a huge thing? Yes. And that's also Weight Watchers thing for this week of how to get a good night's sleep. I'm reading it off of my computer. Waking up groggy, cranky, and overall just sluggish. I will also say that because fall is upon us, my asthma is acting up, and since there is an albuterol shortage, and yours truly doesn't have a doctor, this is gonna be fun. Yay! So if you hear me, I'm trying to get my asthma under control because I have half an inhaler, and I thought, and here's the thing, in January, I was like, oh, I'm going to go and try to find a doctor. And then calling them in March, they were like, yeah, the pandemic just happened, so we can't take anybody. And they were the only one that my insurance would allow me to take. And then realizing that I could not get any more inhalers and everything, I'm just sitting here like, okay. Plus, people are using more inhalers in the ERs, which is awesome. It's great. I'm happy people are being alive. The selfish part of me is just like, what the hell? I want to live, and I'm a little bit selfish right now. Ooh, I'm starting to feel it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drink my water. Yes, I actually have water in here. And I'm going to suffer through it, because you know what? That does not feel like that made it better. That so did not make that better. But I have to drink more water. So, power cycle. Waking up groggy, cranky, and overall just sluggish, you're not alone. More than 50% of Americans say they have trouble sleeping. And while it's safe to say that bedtime roadblocks are definitely common and super frustrating these days, there are ways to overcome them. What to do? Figure out which roadblock below is getting in the way of you catching a few sleeves. Roadblock, a restless body. Roadblock, waking up at night. Roadblock, hectic evening. Roadblock, busy mind. Strategy for a busy mind. Listen to Meditation by Headspace in the WW app. Start a worry list. Jot down whatever's stressing you out and put it aside. Now, you have a restless body? Strategy. Put on calming music and do some stretches. Take a warm shower or bath about an hour before bed. Waking up at night. Avoid blue light. It makes your brain think it's daylight. Hint, don't reach for your phone. Go to a dim spot and read for 20 minutes. Hectic evening. Use Sunday to get ahead of bills, emails, anything that can keep you updated. Outsource meal prep. Cut cooking time with pre-cut or pre-cooked ingredients. Those are ways that you can help yourself get a good night's sleep. Now, I was in my pajamas. I took off my pajamas. I put on my shirt, which says, "Alone isn't lonely." I put on my jean jacket to give the appearance that I'm dressed when I'm not wearing bottoms. Well, I'm wearing underwear, but I'm not wearing pants because fuck pants. I don't feel like wearing pants. I did weigh myself. As of right now, I am 217. I know it probably will go down as I get off of ovulating. I feel sad, and I think that has to do with the fact I'm not getting enough sun, the GERD, or not even the GERD, just the heartburn. But then I was looking it up online because I was like, why am I belching up stomach acid? That does not happen. That happened, and that was a pain in the ass. It hasn't happened today or yesterday, thankfully. I do have random headaches. All of September, it seemed like I was having random headaches. I still have a random headache, believe it or not, which is just But I don't know. I'm hoping everything will be good. People will be okay. And yeah, I realized that I do need to get off of Facebook because Facebook is not doing me any favors mentally, and I need to stay off of Twitter as well. But those are my only sources of contact. So it's that thing of, if I get rid of it, mentally I'll be better, but will I in the long run because I need contact with people? I don't know. I'll let you guys go. It's late, and bye.